Hi everybody, welcome to the Sage Centaurus channel. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. I am Lauren. We are going to be doing another timeless pick-a-pile tarot reading today for you, taking a look at what is coming up in the next 30 days. So this reading is good for 30 days from the time that you are finding it here on YouTube. So for those of you who are new to pick-a-pile readings with me, this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Go ahead and focus on the piles. You have 3 different decks here, 3 different crystals. Find which one speaks to you the most. It can be more than one. And then when you have your pile selected, you can pause the video if you need to. When you have your pile selected, you can scroll on down to the description box and select the timestamp for your pile, and we'll get into your tarot. Then we'll look at some pre-shuffled oracles, get some clarifiers as needed, and also some advice for you on what is coming up. So with all that being said, I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the Labradorite Palm Stone and the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot first, and then I'll pull out your pre-shuffled oracle cards to supplement the tarot. Let me just give these a bit of a shuffle here. We'll be doing the Celtic Cross spread, which is a 10-card spread. My favorite spread. It's what I've been doing since I was younger, since my mom taught me back in the day. So I hope you like it because I love it. Okay, so let's get started. So what is coming up in the next 30 days for pile 1, Spirit? Please tell us what's coming up in the next 30 days for pile 1. Too many. That was like a bunch. 1 card, please. What is coming up in the next 30 days for pile 1? For the querence position. There we go. Ace of Cups. Crossing position, please. 5 of Swords. Up in the mind. 2 of Cups. Basis of the situation. Nymph of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. Near future. Justice reversed. What? Past. Queen of Pentacles. Let's move this on over. Okay. Attitude. 10 of Pentacles. Environment. Environment. The Empress. Okay. Hopes and fears. The Sun. What is this Justice reversed? We're gonna get a clarifier on that. Outcome. Strength. Well, all right, so the only wonky card here, well, 2 wonky cards would be the 5 of Swords and the Justice card reversed. We've got Freedom on the back of the deck. That is the 7 in Major Arcana, which is the Chariot. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier on Justice before we take a step further here. Please clarify. Justice reversed. This just fell into my lap. I'm not even kidding. The Justice card. Maybe it was like, maybe Spirit's like, we meant it to be upright. We'll see what comes out. Please clarify Justice reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Please clarify Justice reversed. So we got the World reversed and the Ace of Swords upright. Okay. Please clarify the Five of Swords. King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. Okay, let's get your Oracle cards. Where are we gonna put these? Oh no. Let's see if we can do this. So this was your energy. This is your energy now. Actually, it was Cheetah reversed, sorry. Hopefully you can see that. We've got this. I'm not gonna read it just because of the YouTube police. We've also got this card, playing God, ensnared, the energy of 4. We've also got healer and the divine coming through. And then energy in 30 days from now is the elephant for you, pile 1. Let's read this abundance of cards here. I'm just gonna move these down for a sec and then we'll bring them back up. Okay. So Ace of Cups, new opportunity has come up. I see you've kind of maybe spent some time working on yourself here with the Queen of Pentacles in the past, just kind of focusing on your investments, focusing on what brings you stability, what strengthens your value to yourself and maybe how you appear to others. Just kind of focus on like a general glow up here with the Queen of Pentacles coming through in the past. And there's some new opportunity here. With the Ace of Cups, it's making me think of romance, especially with the Two of Cups up in the mind. This can also be business related for some of you. So we'll look at it both ways. Crossed by the Five of Swords indicates that there's some sort of disagreement here. Somebody's being selfish in one way or another. It's like something can't get off the ground because somebody is kind of being selfish or not playing fair here. I'm getting the energy of not being fair too as well with the Justice in reverse coming up in the near future. But there's something here about a person, maybe an air sign person here, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra coming through with the King of Swords, or somebody who tends to put head over heart that you're dealing with in this situation. Somebody that's focused more on like making things make sense logically, focus on like being rational, putting all of that before passions, putting that before emotions. So somebody who is maybe closed off in the heart space and is not giving this like a fair shot to kind of like develop or get off the ground here. It's like you almost had like a really challenging exchange with this person, even possibly a fight, or just like somebody did something that kind of stopped this from blossoming dead in its tracks, maybe leaving one party feeling kind of dejected, maybe even like embarrassed or rejected. But there's this energy of like not being fair, maybe even this energy of comparison coming through or putting ego above all else here. That kind of created some sort of an issue. Because with the Cheetah in reverse, I feel like the current energy you have now is like feeling like really like you want to go after something, like you're very passionate or interested in something, but you kind of feel stuck. Like you can't move, like you're inhibited here, which to me as a fire sign is like the worst feeling in the world to have, right? Because you're all about taking action and being creative and moving towards goals. But there's something here that is preventing movement. It's like something got stopped dead in its tracks here. And with this card, it kind of just seems like maybe this was like not even expected, or it just like randomly happened, or it just seems like a situation that would be hard to remedy. Maybe we don't even know how to approach this situation. But it kind of feels like this, whatever is happening, is like burning to the ground, like a big dumpster fire here. In a sense, it's just like kind of like scratching your head, like, how did this get to be like this? What in the world happened? Oh my God. You know, it's just kind of like this energy that's like, wow, that came out of left field. And this feels like it's kind of just burning to the ground in a sense here. And again, this playing God card came through, and like ego comes to the forefront. So it's like somebody's trying to control the situation or control others here, or control the other, especially if it's like a partnership, two people involved here. There's like this uneven dynamic. It's like someone was trying to be genuine, but somebody just kind of leaned a little too hard into ego and less in the heart space, and just kind of, this just got really screwed up. And, gosh, almost like I feel like the person who maybe sabotaged this situation might have done it on purpose, because it's like they might have like this kind of thought process where like they believe something might go bad, so let's just uproot it now because I'm afraid of something failing in the future, or, you know, I don't want to lose control in the future, so I'm just gonna call it quits now. Like this playing God, like not giving something a chance, and just like maybe anticipating the worst or being afraid of the worst coming to fruition, so you just kind of don't even give something a chance to develop on its own, almost like in a way playing God, like saying like, oh, I know better and I know where this is going and it's going nowhere good and there's no chance to revive it, so let's just cut it off now, kind of energy here, which really sucks when we're in that mindset, when somebody's in that mindset. It's like running away kind of, but you're definitely, the person whoever did that is in ego, and I feel like it's happening to you. I feel like this, you have this Ace of Cups energy, you have this hope for a relationship energy, you have this hope to like maybe even start fresh, get an apology in, or, you know, reconnect here with the Page of Cups. Like I feel like you have all these high hopes, but this person is stuck in their ego space, and I feel like there's this very stubborn energy that doesn't want to move. It's like this person is just kind of like feels like they know better, or they just like, I know where this is going, so let's just end it. And it's like they could be completely on the wrong track here. They might not even have all the information, but their ego is trying to save them, so they sabotage by leading too heavily into ego here instead of into like their intuitive space, into the divine, to kind of be open to see kind of what comes to fruition here. So something, it looks like you're dealing with something that's kind of very closed off, very up in their head, not in their heart space at all. Maybe in a very judgmental type of energy. And I feel like this person, like, I feel like there's a hope that something might happen, like someone might come around, this person might come around, but it's like we're still in this justice reverse, like things still aren't fair. Like this, things are just not going anywhere with this person. Like they're still not seeing the light. It's like they were still in this unfair, imbalanced energy coming up in the near future. But what's coming up here in the outcome is better energy, which we'll get to in a second. But let's look at the justice here in reverse, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the World reverse, and the Ace of Swords. So it's like, I feel like, again, this person is still going to be in this unfair energy. It's just going to feel like they don't understand something, or this was handled unfairly. And it's like, how do we right this? How do we get this into balance? This person has stuff that they have to work on, perhaps karmic stuff, in order to kind of graduate their mindset to be more open, just to the world in general around them, just to even level up in life. There is some personal growth that this person needs to engage in, because the world is reversed right now. So they're they're kind of stuck in a stagnant energy too, where they're unable to grow and develop into their next new beautiful chapter at the moment. So, but I feel like with the Ace of Swords coming through here, as well as the Knight of Pentacles, it's like this person might have a realization here that they're being unfair in a way. There's some clarity that's coming through, whether or not it's like you finally seeing that there's just no way to turn this situation around. Just because this person has some healing to do, they're gonna take way too long with the Knight of Pentacles, but this person might also have like a little burst of clarity too and begin to do the work on themselves, but it's gonna take a while to get that World card turned right side up. Since it is a major arcana, it takes a little bit more energy to move that. So slow, deliberate work is definitely the way to do that. There might be a burst of inspiration or clarity that comes through for this person regarding this situation. But if anything, you're gonna also have clarity too as to like what's actually kind of going on with this person. Maybe have like a glimpse into like what's going on with them. So it's like you're less likely to take this personally, and you're just like, wow, this person actually does have a lot of work to do, and I don't even know if I want to wait around for that. So the Ten of Pentacles here in attitudes and the Empress in the environment, honestly, I feel like the universe wants you to look at your career and finances right now. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity around you here with the Empress for bringing some new manifestations in that will really boost your self-worth, kind of boosting your assets, your value here with the Ten of Pentacles. So you have this really strong energy around you of like abundance and likely financial abundance right now. So like I feel like the universe is kind of trying to point you into the direction of nourishing your own financial abundance and stability. It's like you were in this mode, and then it's like all of a sudden this distraction came through. But we still have this energy going on that needs to be tended to here. You're like right at the pinnacle here, doing all this work on yourself when it comes to raising your vibration, you know, really developing a strong sense of your own self-worth here, and creating a life that allows you to be independent, maybe even independently wealthy here, very creative, very abundant. So there's a lot here for you, pile one, other than this situation, which I feel like right now is a big distraction and not ready to come into manifestation. Spirit's saying, hey, you have all this other amazing stuff right now that really deserves your attention right now. So pour into what brings you value right now. And I feel like your career and finances are definitely somewhere that you should be pouring your energy into right now, because it just seems like that's where the alignment is coming through at the moment. We have the Sun in hopes and fears coming up, and strength here in the outcome. Awesome cards to see, both just kind of glowing with fire energy here, Leo energy coming through in both cards. So I think that moving away from this situation and kind of focusing on yourself and just continuing to pour your energy into your own self, into your worth, into your assets, into your own stability, into your career, and really growing and developing in that space and nurturing it. It's going to lead you to a place where you feel even more empowered, even more capable, even stronger, to where like somebody in this energy here would approach you and you'd be like, nah, that's just not for me right now. It's like this massive glow up that you guys are going through right now, which is incredible to see. These are amazing cards that are major arcana cards. So it's again really hard to change this trajectory. So I feel like you are on the right path. There's a lot here for you to pour your energy into. Huge opportunities, you guys, like for even maybe generational wealth, but just developing like deep, solid, stable roots and you have this like attractive energy just kind of clinging to you right now, like pulling in manifestations that are related to career, finance, stability here. So work with that energy as much as you can, because it is amazing energy, and it's like, usually people want love and money, right? This looks like the holy grail almost when it comes to money. So focus your energy there right now. I feel like that's a really abundant space for you. Love, maybe take a moment, let that energy kind of clear out, and things will kind of come back into balance for you. But there is a lot here for you to kind of focus on at the moment, that's going to lead you to develop your strength even more, just deepen this glow up that you might be going through just on your own in general, separate from whatever this romantic situation was, or something that you kind of wanted to come together or to happen. Okay, so let's get into the oracle cards. So again, it feels like you're kind of stuck at the moment right now, but I think we're just kind of stuck focusing on something that may have kind of just randomly fallen apart, and we're kind of like, WTF, what's going on? This person just kind of cut me off, or this situation just kind of got cut off. Whatever it was, it could be a person, it could be a business partnership, it could be maybe you're considering like a new job, and that's kind of where you've been pouring your energy, and it's like the current job situation here is just kind of failing you, and you feel like it's like one setback after another. So I mean, this could go two ways, romance or business, but there's a lot to do here with like physical assets, finance, business as well. So I just wanted to mention that. But I feel like wherever you've kind of been focusing like new energy on or new intentions, like those things have a very, they're very fertile. They have a strong like ability to manifest like in abundance here for you. So whatever has come up recently when it comes to like new career, new finance, or developing or strengthening or deepening your stability and your abundance here, that's where Spirit wants you to pour your energy, pull it away from what's frustrating and into something that provides a lot of opportunity for you just to be strong on your own, independent on your own. Of course, you're going to be independent on your own. Because I feel like this energy of the present right now, this setback or whatever we're dealing with here, has been a distraction. It's literally ensnared your energy and pulled your focus away from kind of what's more important here. And that's kind of building a more solid, sustainable future for yourself on your own. But we do have the energy of the 4 coming in, so that's stabilization, right? And we can see that things are stabilizing here. So we're going from what may feel like kind of like iffy, unstable situation to stability. That's also coming through with divine and healer. So I feel like you're going to, as you pull your energy away from this wonky situation in the present, this situation that feels unfair and it feels like it's never going to happen the right way, and start pouring your energy into maybe what you're being divinely guided toward, which is again your own stability, your own abundance. The energy around you is going to start to heal and strengthen. You're your own healer in this way, by listening to your inner guidance, your higher self, connecting in with what's right in front of you that's ready to be nurtured and developed. Maybe something you're not looking at because you're distracted by something that's frustrating you. So maybe pull your attention away from what's frustrating you, take a hot salt bath if you can, to just kind of reset your mind, meditate a little bit, journal, and just ask your higher self, what is ready for me to pour my attention into right now? Where can I refocus my energy? And I feel like a bunch of opportunities are going to start coming to mind. Maybe not right away, right when we pose a question to ourselves. Sometimes the information can come up right away, but oftentimes it'll come up in the form of signs, dreams, and stuff like that will start coming forward, or maybe opportunities will start presenting themselves, and you're going to finally notice them and be like, oh yeah, I can pour my energy here. Yes, this seems like a good next step. But whatever feels like something that can provide you with stability, wealth, abundance, prosperity for like a long time, wants your energy right now. This is calling out to you. It may seem even boring at the moment, right? Because those things take time to cultivate, and this might seem like some sort of exciting situation that's slippery that you can't get your arms around. It's very distracting, but also kind of like a shiny object. You need to get away from that. That's a massive distraction, distracting you from what's truly important here, and that's cultivating that stability for yourself. So I feel like take some time, pull your attention away from that distracting energy, and that you're going to all of a sudden know where to take your next steps when it comes to cultivating stability within yourself here and within your own life. And then things just kind of just flow to you here. I feel like your fulfillment is going to just pop. You're going to feel like you're at home again. You're going to feel like things are finally making sense. There's this energy of clarity coming through, an energy of abundance, energy of strength, feeling like no longer like you have to wrestle with like situations like this. It's just kind of like, meh, take a pass on that. I don't need that in my life right now. Just kind of like knowing what's good for you and moving in alignment with that. And you have the elephant coming up in the outcome as well as, so I was looking at the cheetah as your energy now versus your energy in the future. And this is a powerful, powerful energy. You guys making big moves here with the elephant. And it makes perfect sense that the elephant is here as your like future energy in the next 30 days. Like this is just an obliteration of all obstacles. We're going from feeling stuck as the cheetah reverse to like this powerhouse energy, which we can see coming through in these future cards here. Just kind of obliterating any challenges, finding your way through, like massive level up in intelligence, emotional intelligence, just kind of really seeing the bigger picture and like knowing which action to take at which time, just kind of like feeling really deeply connected in with where you're going. And it's like nothing can like knock you off your path here. And it's like this strength, this stability, this power, this momentum coming through. You guys are really on an amazing track here. And I feel like the moment you shift your energy away from all that is distracting and frustrating you right now, stop trying to fix things that seem broken or seem like a lost cause right now. Better to shift your energy towards new opportunities at the moment that are coming up, that maybe appear to be long games or appear to like, you know, moves more slowly. But these are more stable, solid opportunities for you that are just waiting for you to notice them. You guys, you are so abundant right now with the 10 of Pentacles in your attitudes. It's like, I want to create, I want to manifest, I want massive stability. It's like you are in alignment with that energy. So, and things are coming towards you with the Empress. They're like, let's manifest, let's create. So you have all of this coming towards you. The moment you realize it, the moment you become this unstoppable force here, you guys, you have a beautiful 30 days coming up here. I am just like, this energy is amazing. So I am so happy for you. But yeah, wow. Just incredible how this is kind of, it's literally just a mindset shift here and pouring your energy towards things that bring you stability instead of things that frustrate you, pulling your energy away from distractions. And I feel like you guys are doing it, like you're well on your way. And you'll know like when something's a lost cause and it's time to give it up, whether it's a relationship, some sort of business opportunity that you've kind of been cultivating and working on, and maybe it's just kind of flailing a little bit right now. Maybe it's just not meant to be at the moment, and we need to focus on things that bring us strength, stability, like a solid foundation here. And I feel like you're kind of starting to shift that way. And the moment you fully do, it's like massive powerhouse energy here. So that's, I mean, what more can you ask for? I am just so happy for you guys. This is really awesome. Okay, so let's get some advice for you, pile one, for the next 30 days. Advice for pile one, please. 3 cards, please. Advice for pile 1. Okay, these are all going to be upright. We have release, so release distractions, release frustrations, clear up some energy, clear up some space for things that deserve your attention. Make the best of it. So if you are going through something challenging, just try to make the best of the situation. It's time to stop fighting, okay? It's time to stop fighting. Maybe it's time to surrender to some frustrating, stagnant energies in your life right now and to move forward to something better. Clarity of mind. Again, we saw that clarity coming through with the Ace of Swords. So, you know, we saw that could be the energy of another person. If there's another person involved here, maybe things will slowly start to shift in a better direction, but I don't know if it's worth waiting for because it looks like it's going to take some time. But also too, getting the clarity that whatever is going on here needs more time to develop, and it can't be leveled up right now with the world reversed. So we're going to get that clarity in with the Ace of Swords, and it's like once that clarity hits, it's like we can fully funnel our energy towards some really amazing opportunities here that like just kind of level us up in all directions here. Pile 1. Okay, let's get a few more advice cards for you. Pile 1, advice. Three cards, please. 1, 2. Intuitions at the bottom of the deck. What's at the bottom of this one? Reflect. Okay. Look at this. We forgot to even talk about the Chariot. Full speed ahead, you guys. Get through these challenges and then it's full speed ahead. I mean, that is just reiterated. That was reiterated 3 times in here with the cheetah, reversed, going to the elephant. You have challenge right now, going to strength. You also have freedom here. The Chariot will move mountains to achieve goals. Divinely guided in a way as well. So that intuition, wanting to tap in as well and get that divine guidance. Oh my God, you guys are on such a good path right now for the next 30 days. I'm very happy for you. Okay, anyway. Let's get into these cards. I will read them to you. We have focus. Where have I been directing my focus? Is what I give my focus to worthy of my attention? When distractions arise, how can I create an anchor to keep myself rooted in my vision? You can't write this, you guys. I don't even know how this card came out, but it makes perfect sense. As I set my focus on what I am desiring to create, I can be confident that distractions will lose their appeal. Yes, focus on your abundance right now, not on what frustrates you. Okay, stretch. The definition of stretch is to be made or capable of being made longer or wider without tearing or breaking. By engaging the muscles actively, I expand what is possible in my body. What part of my body have I neglected and is longing for expansion and connection? Today I will spend 10 minutes consciously stretching and moving 3 parts of my body. Try cat-cow stretching, which is amazing for the solar plexus, you guys, especially if you feel like you've been stuck and in non-movement here, not in action, feeling stagnant. That can kind of help light up the solar plexus area, get some energy flowing there to drive you towards taking action as the Chariot here. But it looks like you want to move, like you're feeling stuck. Feeling stuck maybe in a lot of different directions. And so maybe stretching will just like be a nice daily ritual where you can like actually just get yourself physically into movement. Maybe even working out is going to help, like maybe walking, 10,000 steps a day or whatever makes sense for you. Just get yourself into movement. Start with something light like stretching if you've been feeling stuck here. But just kind of get the blood flowing a little bit. That's going to kind of help you clear out some stagnant and physical energy. And then we have create. So the divine desires to be revealed through my creative expression. Creating is much more about dancing with life than about achieving perfection. What have I been desiring to create, and what possibilities could open up for me if I took the risk? Today I will take time to make a dream board of what my heart desires to come alive. Again, this energy of the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress coming through. The Empress is all about creation, creativity, birthing new ideas into the world here. She's just so, the energy is so generative, so creative, so abundant, and she is more focused on the journey and less on the outcome, versus the Empress is more focused on the outcome and less on the journey. So the Empress takes like the most abundant, beautiful way, really pouring her heart into everything. So really connecting with your heart space. What is the life that you want to create? Focus on designing that life, maybe putting together a dream board is what's suggested in the card here, but kind of really focusing on what you want that to look like and how you can get there and how you can create that. Because I feel like the energy around you right now, again, is very attractive in this space. And I feel like those ideas will start flowing, maybe perhaps even when you get into movement, doing stretches, inspiration might start flowing. But Spirit is saying right now is the time to create and to move away from something that's already in existence towards creating something new. Here with the Empress, how can we create something new and pull our energy away from a situation that's not currently working? It's creating stagnation. Okay, bottom of the deck is intuition. I am connected to and honor my intuition. My intuition is my greatest ally and my body is her temple. I am my greatest teacher. I am safe when I trust my own knowing. I trust that my body is full of wisdom and I choose to lean into her gentle inclinations. So you know where to go. You're being tapped, you're just distracted right now, okay? There's a situation out of your control and it's not in the best place. But what we can do is choose to move our attention away from this and towards what brings us inspiration, what makes us feel lit up, what makes us want to take action, where, you know, there is a response to the action. It's not just dumping your energy into like a void, right? It's like taking action, like the energy of investing as the Queen of Pentacles and getting a return on those investments. Maybe you were getting a return on those investments in the past and now you're not. And we need to direct our attention back towards investing in things that give us a return here. Follow your intuition when it comes to that. And the more you quiet the noise of the present, the more your intuition will come through. So I hope this was helpful, Pile 1. I would love it if you left a comment down below if this resonated. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Those are super helpful for me, for the channel as well. And thank you again, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose the Flower Agate, Palmstone, and the Wayhome Tarot. So we'll go ahead and get into your tarot right away. I have your pre-shuffled oracle cards here, which I'll pull out after we lay out the tarot cards to supplement the reading. Give me your 10-card Celtic Cross spread to start with, which is my favorite spread. It's what my mom taught me when I was little. And I've been using it ever since. It's gonna look a little different because we don't have a whole lot of space here. Okay. So let's see, I'm just gonna cut the cards. And all right, for the querent, Pile 2, the Tower. Crossing the querent, starting with a doozy, the Hanged Man, 2 major arcana. Okay, up in the mind, Pile 2, up in the mind, 10 of Wands. Okay. Pieces of the situation. What's going on in the next 30 days with Pile 2? 6 of Pentacles. Your future. Empress. Welcome. The Past. Two of Swords. Let's go. Attitudes. King of Wands. Environment. King of Swords reversed. Sorry, Son of Swords reversed, which is the Knight. Hopes and fears. Pile 2. Six of Cups. Got 2 6s here. Outcome. Another major arcana, Death. Okay. And we're gonna get a clarifier there. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. That also came up on pile 1, in pile 1, for pile 1. Not in that same position, but it did come up in the reading. So there might be a message for you in that pile as well. Let's go ahead and get our clarifiers here as needed. All right. Please clarify Death, Spirit. Why is the Death card here? Got 3. That's too many. Why is the Death card here? Too many. Why is the Death card here? Too many. Oh my goodness. Just one card, please. Eight of Cups. That makes sense. Okay. Let's just get one more. King of Cups reversed. Now I want one more. Spirit's like, I gave you 3. Queen of Wands. Okay. What else? Son of Swords reversed. All right. Page of Cups reversed. And the Nine of Wands. Two of Swords. The Lovers reversed. The Tower. The High Priestess. I've got so many cards here. 10 of Wands. King of Wands reversed. All right. Bottom of the deck. Is the Five of Wands reversed. So some kind of internal conflict. Got the Five of Wands and Five of Swords here. Okay, let's get your oracles to add to this pile of cards. We've got the Scorpion. So this is your current energy. Kill your darlings. The next right thing. We've got protection and air. This is all what's happening in the next 30 days. We've got potential and joy. And the earthworm reversed as your future self in 30 days. Okay, so I'm going to move these down for a minute and go through the layout here first. Okay. Coming from a situation that felt like, this feels like breakup energy, or like you two just couldn't see eye to eye. You couldn't see eye to eye with somebody here. Likely another person, likely a romantic in nature. And I feel like things just kind of like evaporated quickly here. And it's kind of like this energy of maybe wanting to hear from this person, or you were like really hoping for this to be like reciprocal energy with this person, like things to just like work their way out, come back into harmony, come back into balance. And I feel like it's just kind of like this energy of like hoping and wishing and being dedicated and passionate about a situation that isn't providing value to you or isn't giving back to you. With the Ten of Wands up in the mind, it's just kind of like approaching burnout about this situation. And it's like still having hope when things just seemed like things just seem so bleak. Or there's nothing to grab onto. It's like this energy of like never giving up. I just heard the song Never Gonna Give You Up, that 80s song. It's like this situation is really hard to let go of here. Because this seems like such a minor disagreement. The Two of Swords. But like the Lover's reverse, it's like maybe even like a minor disagreement or not seeing eye to eye on something that can easily be remedied, and like having it blow up into this massive like breakup over something so small. Like it seems like an overreaction in a way, which makes sense as to why you'd like maybe want to be like bringing this person back to the table to maybe talk some sense in this situation. It's like, I still see this working out. Like, where are you? What's going on? And with the Tower, it just kind of feels like this is like really destroyed. But I also feel like it's giving you a new perspective on the situation. So there is a new perspective that you need to have in regard to this situation here. And I feel like you're starting to get that, because it's forcing you to kind of go within and maybe even like get in touch with your intuition to do some shadow work or rewrite some subconscious programming here with the High Priestess coming through, and the Hangman coming in to cross the Tower. It's like this thing happened, and it seems like it came out of left field. Like, whoa, what is going on? Why are we doing this? Why are we like fighting over something so silly, so stupid, and like ending something that could be totally great over it? But I feel like it's more than just that. Like this just might be a major misalignment. And this likely isn't the best path for you with the Tower here. It's like maybe you weren't going to end it on your own with the Ten of Wands with this like, I still think there's a chance here and we can make things happen. The universe is saying no, and they want you to get a higher perspective to see that no, that ain't it. Like that's not the road you need to go down. And I feel like that intuition's going to click for you soon, or it's clicking. It's starting to click right now. You're starting to really kind of see the bigger picture here and like pull yourself out of this like blinding passion or hope for the future, like belief in this situation that blinds you to like what's actually really going on, like needing to see things for what they really are here. This person can't commit. This person can't offer what you're looking for here. The fire, there's no, I don't want to say that fire's burnt out, but the King of Wands reverse just means like there's no action there. And the Ten of Wands is like, we're like burnt to a crisp here. Like, although we're still passionate and wanting to burn for this, we've burned through all our resources and there's nothing left to grab onto. It just hasn't given us back what we were hoping to get out of the situation. So it feels like this is kind of like a situation that came out of nowhere and ended really quickly, and was really confusing, that you're kind of going through right now, the situation here. With the Scorpion card here too, is very passionate energy, like wanting to like fix things or wanting to understand like what happened. And and like wanting to like sort things out. Like it's hard to like let go of the situation at present right now. But I feel like we're slowly getting there through intuition, starting to click here. With the Father of Wands in attitudes, I feel like this person is still on the mind in a way. This person captures your attention. Maybe you have like some sort of spiritual connection with this person, or intuitive connection, like telepathy coming through. It's like just the lightning kind of coming through the head of this person kind of makes me think that there's like psychic insights or psychic communication with this person, but they're on your mind a lot, and they might be pulling on your energy a little bit, because I feel like they're processing the situation, but they're almost like they don't know what to do. It's just a very strange situation. This person might have a lot of fears, but I ultimately feel like the universe just kind of lined this up in a way to where like there was no other option than for it to just like randomly fall apart and disintegrate like this. And it seems like the situation does not deserve another ounce of your energy, although you want to still pour energy into it. Or you may still think about this person from time to time and wonder if they're thinking about you. I feel like with the Son of Swords in the environment, with the Page of Cups reversed and the Nine of Wands, like this other person involved might even feel like they need to apologize to you, but they just can't bring themselves to do that. So they might be kind of like ruminating about the situation. They might also still be kind of holding on to things too. But they're in inaction right now. They're not taking any action. They're not communicating, although they do feel some like remorse here. They do feel bad, and they do have this affinity towards you, towards the situation as well. But they can't come forward here for whatever reason. They're in inaction, afraid to take action towards you, afraid to communicate. There's this energy of the Six of Cups coming up in hopes and fears, and I think it's like this nostalgic type of energy. You might know this person from the past, or whatever memories you did kind of create with this person, maybe in whatever length of time that you spent with them, are just like kind of like almost kind of magical memories, good memories. Maybe you felt like you guys had a really good vibe, you got along really well, but there's something with this person like lacking confidence, lacking ability to like speak up, step forward, take charge, take action. I feel like you guys are just on different wavelengths. Like you have this like abundant Empress energy here. This person might have even put you on a pedestal and just withdrew their energy because they were like, I can't even meet you halfway here. Like I am nowhere near Empress energy, especially as the Son of Wands is coming. They're coming through the Sun as the Son of Wands here reversed. It's like can't even approach the Empress here. Not even close to being an Emperor to match the energy. But I do feel that in the near future, you're going to start to kind of settle in and focus on strengthening your self-worth here, your value, your abundance. You're really going to settle into your own creative, beautiful, prosperous, abundant energy and start to just kind of have this energy of attractiveness around you here, kind of attracting new manifestations towards you. So I do see things kind of changing here in the near future, especially with death and the outcome. You know, it's like the ending of one situation kind of gives birth to a new situation on the other side, as you have this dead animal on this card. It's a very graphic card, but the blood and the body kind of sinking into the earth below it gives life to new growth coming up through the snowy energy here, or the snowy landscape in this card. So a death of this situation is opening doors for new beginnings for you, and abundant new beginnings they are with the Empress here. Let's look at these cards. Yeah, so walking away, maybe finally just making this decision to consciously walk away, realizing that this can't give you the fulfillment you're looking for. You're looking actually for something that's on a much higher shelf with the Empress coming through. And it's like maybe reminding yourself of that. Like, I'm actually looking for something incredible, and I don't even think this person can come close to stepping up to the plate here. So kind of getting that clarity through with the Empress. Here we have the King of Cups reversed, the Queen of Wands upright as well. So maybe stepping into your own independence, your own personal power, your own confidence, again, highlighting that Empress energy, that energy of attraction, attractiveness, attracting things toward you that belong in your life. With the King of Cups reversed, I feel like romance might not be coming through right away in the next 30 days, but there is this energy of like really kind of turning up the heat on like your own personal power here, your ability to like cultivate and manifest abundance in your life, and whatever that looks like. So you're going to be stepping into a very attractive energy here coming up, and maybe not even thinking about love anymore. And it's just like, let's just kind of focus on me right now and see what else I can bring into my life, and not necessarily focusing on a particular thing here. Maybe feeling like love just doesn't have everything you need at the moment, and wanting to like beef up other areas of your life as well and fill up your own cup. Again, we have the energy of the Scorpion here, trying to figure out this situation, kind of what's going on, feeling stuck, and even feeling stung a little bit or wanting to sting something, coming through with that tail, like kind of releasing what looks like this venom here. Just kind of like feeling like you were done dirty in this situation, and it's just kind of like it's lighting up a fire in you to want to like fix things or get a better understanding, when maybe there might not be a better understanding of this particular situation. Maybe the better understanding is like, let's look at the bigger picture here. Is this even a situation that belongs in my life? Is this something that really provides value for me? Kill your darlings. So get rid of things that you're like nostalgic about. It's like we need to form a whole new mindset here about what belongs in our life, what inspires us. Kind of clean out the crevices, if you will, of the subconscious to make room for things that are truly in alignment with you. So getting rid of this like nostalgia over this person or maybe this situation is going to definitely help you kind of see things more clearly. And then you are moving on to the next right thing here. So that is coming. Okay, we just need to work through this current energy right now and bring our attention back to our own abundance. This pile somewhat aligns with pile 1, to be honest. You might just want to check it out, up to you. It's a slightly different narrative, if you will, reading, but the energies kind of feel similar, so up to you. You might want to check it out. We have the energy of protection coming through, so really kind of getting rid of negative influences in your life, maybe in the subconscious here, really focusing on what brings abundance and not frustration. I said that so many times in pile 1. So just kind of focusing on what makes you happy right now, okay? Protecting your heart space. And like moving forward in your heart space. We don't want to lock the heart space down, because the heart space leads us to abundance. And the heart space needs to come to the forefront here with the Empress, right? And I feel like this situation makes you want to lock down the heart space in a way. But no, we need to like just move on from this situation and turn up the volume on the heart space and wear it, you know, front and center here to really manifest and attract things in our life that truly deserve to be there. It's kind of like sending out a beacon of light so that those things know where you are at all times and they can come towards you. The energy of air coming through here as well. So getting much needed clarity and maybe even some lightness coming through. This energy is heavy. Okay, and we're moving on to something much better, clearing space here, even with the Death card, for better things to come through. It's just this energy of clarity, cleaning things up, and things just becoming a lot lighter, things flowing, things maybe even moving a lot faster for you. Like the pace may start to pick up once you start really like deeply processing this information and gaining that fresh perspective here. There's a change of mind coming through, a change of mindset with this air card. You have joy and potential. Okay, so I feel like a new opportunity is coming towards you. Is something that does offer like a lot of authentic joy and happiness for you, a lot of fulfillment energy coming through. It has the potential to grow into something solid and serious as well. And then it's also something that I feel like you might even be a little bit out of your element with. Something totally brand new is coming through for you towards the end of the month, the end of the 30 days, pile 2. This earthworm energy is all about kind of being a novice and stepping into something new. When it's reversed, so when it's upright, it's more like this Fool energy and taking a leap of faith and like going forward with enthusiasm. But when the earthworm is reversed, there's this energy of like kind of hiding away or being a little bit shy, maybe feeling a little bit like a fish out of water, out of your comfort zone a little bit, maybe afraid to speak up. There's just a need to speak a little bit louder here with the earthworm reverse. So coming up towards the end of the month, maybe get a little bit more vocal about what you want and need, what you're looking for, what your intentions are here for you, and get really clear on those. Share them with more people, but you are definitely starting down a new path here towards the end of the next 30 days. Let's go ahead and get some advice for you, pile 2. You have that confidence coming through with the Queen of Wands. This is maybe just starting to get more vocal about it with the earthworm reversed, and that energy of air coming through. Needing to speak up more about what you want and need. Because you're like gonna become like this magnet in the next 30 days, like really attracting things towards you. So your ability to discern and communicate exactly what you want and need from what's coming towards you is going to be essential. It's going to be key in the next 30 days. Okay, advice for pile 2, please. Pick 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the deck, be clear about what you want. Exactly what I was just saying. Okay, and let's get 3 of these. And then I'll go through and read them all for you. I don't know why I'm shuffling this one and not just going through these 3 cards that we already have here, but I already started, so let's go. 1, that came out in pile 1. 2, too many. 2 many. 3. Aha. Bottom of the deck is serene. Okay. Let's look at these first. So be gentle with yourself. It looks like you're going through some challenges right now, especially with the Tower coming in. And so your external environment is already challenging, like your foundation is shifting, like you're going through something that is challenging right now. So be gentle with yourself. That's the least you can do, right? That is the one thing you have control over, is how you treat yourself. So, add on some extra self-care here. Be really kind to yourself. Try to get that higher perspective coming through with the Hangman energy. You're going through some sort of transformation right now, you guys, and you're learning to see the bigger picture and learning that life is so much more abundant. There's so much more available to you right now than what you're seeing. Okay, so be gentle with yourself. Forgive yourself. Do whatever you can to be extremely kind to yourself right now. It's going to pay dividends. And then when you least expect it, stuff is coming through, you guys, in the next 30 days. Like, I feel like this energy is going to lift, and things are going to start to feel a lot better. Change is going to really start to manifest for you. We just have to focus on letting go of the heaviness of the present. And it's okay to feel feelings, right? So again, you are going through a lot with the Tower, okay? That is not easy for anybody. And you might have like a lot of feelings of like being out of control, feeling like you're failing, feeling like things are falling through your fingers, energy of like sadness and needing to release. All of that is very important to feel. Sit in the discomfort. It has information for you. There's lessons that need to be integrated here about the situation. It's going to help you get that better perspective with the Hangman. So feel your feelings as much as you can. Write about them if that helps. But you need to really sit in those emotions now to finish the processing. You have to process this in order to completely release it. Okay? So with this deck, we have love. I am worthy of love. Today, I take time to enjoy the love I am. I fill my cup with kind words, gentle presence, and gratitude for my journey. I love all of me. As love flows in and through my being, I generously share her medicine with the world. Next, we have focus. So where have I been directing my focus? Is what I give my focus to worthy of my attention? When distractions arise, how can I create an anchor to keep myself rooted in my vision? As I set my focus on what I am desiring to create, I can be confident that distractions will lose their appeal. Lastly, we have surrender. Are there relationships, places, or perspectives that I've outgrown and am still holding on to? What would it feel how would it feel to surrender and fully trust what is meant for me won't miss me? How can I take a step toward letting go today? I surrender my need to control this situation and trust that life has better things in store for me. Again, just kind of reiterating the overall general energy of the reading and this need to really pour into your own cup right now. Okay, focus on loving yourself. All right, so again, it looks like you're going through a lot of challenges right now, okay? And we need to keep the vibration as high as we can by making sure we love on ourselves in this very moment, especially when things are extremely difficult and challenging. So one thing you can do is really take care of yourself and love on yourself here. Treat yourself like you would your best friend or somebody that you would really want to support that was going through a similar situation. Give that love to yourself. And then again, where are you giving your focus? Where are you pouring your energy right now? Are there areas of your life that deserve your attention more than this current situation? I do feel like we need to focus a bit on the situation just to finish processing it. But what other areas in your life can bring value to the table right now for you, can help you grow and expand as a person? Those are things that need your focus as well. And then this energy of surrender is coming through. We need to release this challenging energy however we can, and it's going to take a moment to process everything, right? But the focus needs to be on how do I surrender so that I can move forward in my life and create abundance as the Empress. Bottom of the deck, serene. I am in partnership with the universe and all things are working together for my good. When I rest in the truth that life is a teacher, I am able to remain calm and untroubled. I allow my body to experience the peace and tranquility that comes with trust. I choose serenity in every storm and confidently let go of what is not in my control. So focus on your own serenity. Again, the Tower indicates a situation that's out of your control, but I feel like we're trying to understand and control it here with the Scorpion energy coming through. It's time to release and surrender. Process as much as you can and just let go of as much as you can. The more you let go of, the more space you create for new things to come through here. All right, pile 2, I hope this was helpful. If it resonated, I would love to hear from you in the comments. I'd like to know what's going on. Please consider hitting the like button and subscribe. That really helps me, helps the channel so much. And I hope to see you again in your next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you guys selected the Optical Calcite here and the Serpentfire Tarot. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot. I have your pre-shuffled oracle cards here, which I'll pull out to supplement the reading. We're going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread, which is my favorite spread to do. This one I'm very familiar with. It's going to look a little different just because you don't have a whole lot of space here to work with, but the general intention is there. Okay, so let's look at pile 3. What is coming up in the next 30 days for pile 3? That wants to come out. The Fool. Crossing the Querent is the 4 of Swords. Next 30 days, pile 3. Seven of Wands up in the mind. Basis of the situation. The Magician. Awesome. Near future. 4 of Wands. Past. 9 of Wands. I always start too far over. Okay. Attitudes. The Sun. Environment. 8 of Wands. Whoa. That was a good whoa. Hopes and fears. 10 of Pentacles. Outcome. These two wanted to come out. So we had the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So some sort of new opportunity here that we're looking at. 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So some anxiety coming through. All right. Do we want clarifiers or anything? Let's get a clarifier on a couple. For pile 3. Please clarify the 9 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Please clarify the 7 of Wands, the Star. Please clarify the 4 of Swords. Okay, 2 there. We've got the King of Wands reversed and the Tower reversed. So please clarify the Fool. 9 of Swords reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed. We're gonna have way too many cards out here. But that's okay. Good there. Let's get a clarifier on the 9 of Pentacles. Of Cups. One more. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something that you're going to be weighing here in the future, an opportunity, an option. Bottom of this deck, 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Let's look at your oracles just to add more to this pile. We have the Mouse in your current energy, and then the Fox is you 30 days out. So we have the Mouse. I'll show you these, and then I'm going to move them down, and then I'll move them back up and get back into them in a bit. So we have the Mouse, we have Tra-la-la, Flee Away. So this, we're starting to get into the energy of the next 30 days. Light Magic. We've got Masculine, Balance, Fire Reversed, and the Fox as you 30 days out. So I'm going to move these down, but these are just going to help clarify the energies here that are in this lovely pile of cards known as your reading. Okay. What do we even look like here? This looks like an utter mess, but trust the process. Okay. So we have the energy of the Fool at the moment crossed by the Four of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Swords reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed. So I feel like there's an opportunity here that we can take a leap of faith on. But right now we're trying to get clarity as to how we want to move forward, or if we even want to move forward to begin with. We're well aware that there is an opportunity here, and maybe we're just trying to get comfortable with this energy of needing to take a leap of faith. There is this anxiety coming through with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords reversed, but it's starting to lift. There's this fear of like, am I making the right choice? Is this going to bring me fulfillment? Kind of like just ruminating on that a little bit. Just some worry behind whether we're making the right choice or not. With the Nine of Wands in the past and the Five of Wands here, it looks like there's some sort of situation that you've come out of recently that maybe created like a lot of conflict in your life, some turmoil, maybe feeling blocked in one way or another, blocked from your manifestations, like really wanting to see things through, but just kind of feeling like challenged at every corner, like, my God, does everybody have a problem with what I'm doing? That kind of vibe, just kind of like feeling like stuck, but like really dedicated and invested in what you're doing, but just kind of feeling like the energy is not flowing for you in the past here. The basis of the situation, we have the Magician. So you are in like master manifestor mode here, and the Magician combined with the Fool's magical energy, having to take a leap of faith and trusting in the universe, and the universe rewarding you by giving you everything, all the tools that you need to manifest the life that you're desiring to create. So right now you're at like a very pivotal moment in your life. And we're making decisions that lead us towards like big manifestations, big changes, big opportunities here for you guys. Major arcana coming through to say hello, that like this energy cannot be ignored, and some major changes are coming up for you. We're just kind of processing them and thinking about how we want to approach and how we want to move forward. There's this energy of defense and resistance coming up with the Seven of Wands up in the mind, kind of like feeling like, I don't want to put myself in a worse position, you know, kind of focusing on feeling like maybe you just recently achieved some sort of level of stability or comfort, and wanting to like continue with making decisions that bring stability and comfort, or just kind of keeping that in front of mind. Like, I want to be in a position to succeed with the Seven of Wands up in the mind. Like, I don't want anything coming at me that isn't for me. I don't want to continue to feel like I have to fight for what I want in my life. Just kind of wanting to feel like more in alignment, like more like you have higher ground here, like you can you have the opportunity to be more successful. So that's what we're kind of like contemplating now. It's like, I feel like a big major change is coming through. I feel a lot of energy behind it here, but needing to take a leap of faith and believing that this is like for your highest good here with the Seven of Wands. Like, this is going to put you in a better position for success. Okay. Staying in the present, we have the Sun here. So again, focusing on fulfillment. focusing on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, moving away from challenges and towards kind of what lights you up, what lights up your life, what brings a smile to your face, what makes you feel at home, that clarity, that confidence that comes with all of that. You are opening a new door here, pile 3, and it's one that's leading you towards your fulfillment, and manifestations are wanting to come through with the 8 of Wands in the environment. There's like so much rapid fire energy coming through with the 8 of Wands and the Magician here. It's like lightning, literally. You have lightning in the Magician card, and I love how the 8 of Wands is illustrated in the Wayhome deck, and I'll show you here. Hopefully I can find it really quick, because I love how it is illustrated in this deck. It's like perfect for me. At least it jogs my intuition very nicely. Here it is, 8 of Wands. So it's like this master manifester power energy coming through, and it's like really kind of lighting things up, getting the engine started, just kind of zooming off towards all that you're hoping to create. Maybe a lot of messages coming through, maybe even some travel involved for you guys coming up, moving towards this new beginning here, a change of scenery perhaps coming through. Or maybe you are traveling as a part of contemplating this decision as well. Maybe there's some things that you need to explore and visit here with the 8 of Wands, but it kind of feels like things are just happening really quickly right now. And it's like you're trying to take some time to get clarity in the moment, so that you feel like you're making a good solid decision that, you know, keeps you in a safe spot here. We have also, okay, so we did clarify that with the star as well. Yeah, so hoping for the best, hoping that you're in alignment here. Just wanted to make sure we covered that with the 7 of Wands, like feeling like you're on the right path, feeling like you're protected, feeling like you're just in a solid position to be successful, kind of focusing on all of that, moving away from challenges again. The 4 of Wands coming up in the near future is energy of feeling like you're at home, feeling like you're with your tribe, feeling like things are starting to stabilize and make sense, like rooting your passions in a way, celebrating even, but just kind of feeling like things are starting to come into alignment, like you're starting to feel like you're with your soul family, you have the support you need, you're feeling accepted, you're feeling noticed, you're feeling connected again to community. Things are just kind of like flowing for you here. And we have the 10 of Pentacles here in hopes and fears, and the 9 of Pentacles and the outcome. So it's like, again, we're hoping for that stability to come through. We're really looking for maybe even some financial abundance to come through here. And then I see that we are achieving that with the 9 of Pentacles independently. So it's like having this major like financial stability glow up here, like really coming into your own, being able to really stand solidly on your own 2 feet here, with this new path that you're sort of manifesting at the moment. Having that personal power, upgrading your value like tenfold here, just like an overall like financial makeover with the 9 of Pentacles, like everything that you're hoping to come to fruition is coming to fruition here, and really coming into your life in a very abundant and stabilizing way. And then supplementing the outcome here, we have the 2 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. So again, weighing options here, starting to feel like energy is really just starting to flow. Things are going to start to feel a lot lighter, a lot easier, a lot more in balance. You're going to start to feel a lot more stable. And then even more opportunities are coming up for you here. More opportunities for stability, kind of weighing some options here, and weighing like some new paths here as well. So 2 new paths, 2 new like opportunities to deepen your stability here. maybe to explore. Maybe you get like, there's like some sort of promotion like quickly coming up for you in the next 30 days. Or just like some sort of opportunity to like really expand here, really get like this level of freedom maybe in a way with your career, where you can just start like making choices and kind of being creative and following like your own strategy here in a way, and maybe like evaluating, becoming more of a leader, or recommending like outcomes or opportunities or options to others. But there's like this sense of like really being able to kind of use your own discernment and making choices as a result of this level up, as a result of improving like your financial situation. Maybe this is like leveling up in your career. Maybe this is a promotion, and it gives you like the freedom to kind of make your own choices and strategize on your own, and maybe even recommend those to other people. I don't know why that's coming through, but that is just coming through with these cards for me. And then looking at the oracles, we've got the mouse. So going from this energy of like maybe being hyper focused on things that feel like they're out of control, or feel like they need our attention on a constant basis. Kind of focus on like small wins, small gains, small time things, very micro, a lot of micro energy coming through with the mouse here in the past. And I feel like there's this clarity coming through, and realizing that we don't have to like push so hard to make something manifest. Like things should just come into alignment, right? So it's like if you're pushing too hard, it's like you know that you might be on the wrong path here. You're going about it in a way that's like not the most efficient, not the way that's like on the path of your highest good here. So you have this energy of like kind of releasing and seeing that things should be easier, and the shadows flee away. So it's like this energy of like getting clarity and seeing that life is not supposed to be that difficult, that challenging. I mean, challenge is good, right? But it's not good to get stuck in it and swim around in it for an extended period of time. That just means there's something you're not integrating there, and it's time to move on, to release things that do not serve. This light magic coming through, and this masculine energy, it's kind of like getting this this clarity, like clearing, like pulling out like old mindsets, like self-defeating thoughts and behaviors, self-sabotage tendencies, and kind of graduating the mindset in a way where it's like we can kind of charge forward in a confident manner towards the things that we truly do desire, the things that truly align with us, that keep us on our path towards our highest good, that guide us towards our ultimate fulfillment. And I'm seeing this balance come through, and this energy of fire reverse, which makes me feel like there is, it's like you're not going to have to be like, there's this release of effort coming through, and things just kind of coming into balance with the Six of Cups here, and the Nine of Pentacles. Things are just coming into balance. There isn't this need to really fight. There isn't this need to like really power through and push and push and push. I feel like the energy is moving fast, but it's just kind of flowing. It's not being pushed by any one person. So it's just this need to like flow and relax, and not always have to be on. And it's like just kind of falling into alignment here. And maybe even the fox also likes to connect with community. It's a very dedicated energy, very focused energy, but it's just kind of like there. It's like more compassionate, more caring, but it definitely does like to feel connected with others. So I definitely feel like, again, you're connecting in with your tribe here. You're going to feel more supported, and you might even feel just like you want to support your environment in a way. But I definitely do see you feeling supported here with the Nine of Pentacles kind of coming through. It's just kind of having everything you need. not really needing much and not having to put too much effort forward at that point in time. Like, to get to the 9, yeah, you have to do the work, but once you get there, and I feel like you're on your way there in the next 30 days, like you're going to be in a really good spot to where you're not going to have to be constantly fighting and pushing through challenges every day. Like, things are just going to flow. Things are going to feel so much easier. You're going to be in like a power position here where you're just kind of like thinking about the next best thing that can come forward, and if you want to like you know, move forward towards those things that are like opportunities that are coming up in your life. It's literally like making small tweaks and changes, or maybe being in a position of power where you can recommend certain avenues, certain investments to others maybe that are supporting you, or like on the same team as you in a way, if that makes any sense. So I feel like this reading is largely career focused here, you guys, tonight. So let's get some advice cards for you. Pile 3. Advice for pile 3, please, Spirit. One more. Be clear about what you want. Deep intuition, and I am connected to the earth. Okay, so there's this need to ground. It looks like we're getting clarity right now with the 4 of Swords. That was down here, crossing the Fool. So needing to get that clarity, needing to feel grounded, needing to feel stable in your mindset and your thought process, and feel comfortable about the decisions you're making that are taking you towards this massive level up here, this new opportunity, moving away from something that was more challenging and moving towards something that's more stabilizing, more supportive, more abundant for you. Connect in with your intuition. Make sure you're doing what feels right for you, what makes sense for you. And a good way to connect in, an easier way to connect in with your intuition is to make sure you're grounded, to clear away any distracting energies, which it looks like you're kind of doing that right now with the 4 of Swords energy coming through. Let's go ahead and get 3 more advice cards for you guys. Pile 3, advice. Two more, please. That's too many. One more. And you're giving me 2 again. Just one more, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck is love. Bottom of this deck is clarity of mind. Again, clarity coming through. Okay. We've got complete. I'll read this to you. Can I recall a time that I felt whole and complete? What does it look like to feel whole and yet still yearn for more? Am I believing that once I receive something, then I'll feel complete? Who I am today is fully complete, and I rest in knowing that nothing is needed or required of me to be complete. I love that. Coming through for the 9 of Pentacles and having these other opportunities come up, it's like feeling complete, but knowing that there's like still more out there that you can kind of like do or advise on or be a part of or be involved in here. But feeling like you're kind of achieving a level of completeness in a way, or getting to a place that's going to make you feel more whole, but knowing that, you know, there's still more to come, especially with the 9, because the 9 is not the 10, and you're looking for the 10, so you're leaving room for that additional pentacle to come through, and knowing that life is about the process, right, and not the outcome. It's more about the journey. So kind of leaving room for more stuff to come through. We have the energy of breathe. Breath is the link between the conscious and the unconscious mind, connecting us to the divine. Breathing is a powerful tool to create homeostasis in the body, and consciously breathing regularly helps maintain homeostasis. What happens in my body as I choose to slow down and breathe? Today I will take 3 minutes to sit down with my breath and consciously inhale and exhale. Try 4-7-8 breathing. Okay, so if that helps you get clarity, try some breath work, some breathing exercises, maybe even some yoga, just to kind of clear out the subconscious and really connect in and make sure that you're in touch with your intuition and making decisions that'll lead you towards your path of towards your highest good here, which it looks like you are on track for that, but breathing techniques just might help you feel like you're connecting in a little bit more deeply with that intuition. And then you have rhythm here. How would creating a daily rhythm offer me a sense of freedom? Can I recall a time where I've seen rhythm help something flourish? Where in my life is there a need for nourishing rhythms? Just as life has seasons, I embrace the rhythms that I am currently in need of. So creating balance, maybe through rhythms, maybe taking daily steps towards your manifestations, writing a daily to-do list if that helps. Doing a daily vision board, a little vision board, if that's something that kind of helps you stay in alignment. So how can you incorporate more rhythm into your life, into your daily work, into your just daily existence? What can you do to bring more stability, more connection to the intentions, the path ahead? So maybe think about different ways that you can bring ritual into your daily life to kind of just help you rhythmically move towards your manifestations here, towards where you want to be. And then love at the bottom. I am worthy of love. Today I take time to enjoy the love I am. I fill my cup with kind words, gentle presence, and gratitude for my journey. I love all of me. As love flows in and through my being, I generously share her medicine with the world. So give yourself love here and lead with your heart space, okay? Less in the head space, more in the heart space. The more you bring your heart front and center, the more you stay in alignment with your highest good. And the more you're going to attract things that truly bring you joy and authentic, like happiness and fulfillment. So lead with the heart space. Start with loving yourself on a daily basis and then expand that outward. All right, pile 3. I really hope that you liked this reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. That really helps support me, supports the channel as well. So much, you guys. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again in your next reading. Bye-bye.